What guys, Chef Beardsley. This video is going to be a little bit of a side-by-side video. We're going to be installing the StarKnightMT speaker. If you notice, it's not in the box right now. They sent me this to test out for them. If you guys don't know, that's what this container is from. The windshield's from, my seat covers. This pew rack is from them. solid products. Again, I'm just letting you know they did send it to me, but they're cool because I can say what I want about the products. That's why I keep working with them, because I think that says a lot about the items, because I refuse to take anything for free unless I can say what I want to about them, and I'm allowed to. And honestly, their stuff's been holding up great. I've been running their stuff for a long time. Seat cover's been holding up great. Windshield's absolutely awesome. It's a fold up. The pew rack has been working great. Really can't complain. So let's show you the speaker here. So this is going to be a Bluetooth speaker. It also has an aux cord. Weather resistant, I believe. It's all metal construction. Super solid, actually. Has some decent weight to it. You can hook it up with the 12 volt right into the front here. It also has an option where you can hook it to your battery directly. But to do that, you need a 15 amp inline fuse, which is not provided. So if you're going to hook it up to your battery, get yourself an inline 15 amp fuse and you're good. Also comes with a remote. It has some fancy lights on it and whatnot. We'll do a little nighttime show you all the lights, and we're going to do a run so you can hear it while I'm driving, to let you know. It does come with clamps for a 1-inch roll bar here. But with me, I have this roof on, and these would be great for like a Razor or a Can-Am, something like that. But with this roof on and stuff, I really don't have an option to use these at the moment. I'm not going to modify my roof and stuff to mount these. So what I came up with is there's already holes here, there and there. If you notice, I put screws through. That's where I'm going to mount this, because these for the roll bar mount into one of these holes, and you just clamp it around a roll bar. I don't have that option right now. So what I'm going to do is just use those two screws, screw it into here, and it should hold it absolutely fine. I'll put a little bit of blue Loctite on there just so they don't rattle loose, because obviously it's a side-by-side, and we should be good. And then we'll do a little sound test for you, do a little drive, and see how she goes. Again, shout out to StarKnightMT for trusting me with the stuff they sent me. Again, their stuff has been holding up great. This windshield's awesome. The seat covers are fantastic. That little storage box, I use it all the time. Really solid stuff for a decent price. And speaking of decent price, there'll be a link in the description where you can get 15% off with code Chef Beardsley. Put it down there and get yourself a speaker, man. And honestly, I would rock this on a boat and stuff too. Why not? So yeah, let me get this screwed to there right now, and then we're gonna run the wire nicely to here. My plan is to hardwire it to like the battery or to the 12 volt plug underneath the dash, but I have to figure out what amperage that fuse is, because if it's high enough amperage, I can splice into it. But I don't recommend doing that because it's going to void your warranty. Use their setup that hooks direct to the battery and get yourself a 15 amp fuse, inline fuse, to do it that way. But I'm just going to plug it into the cigarette lighter for now, just for testing purposes. So let me get this bad boy mounted and we'll go from there. Don't mind the noise, I got my fan going. So I have it all mounted up here. Let me get my flashlight. Again, I'll take this outside and do a better shot, but all my tools are in here. But boom, she's all mounted up good, like pretty solid. She ain't gonna go nowhere. Again, if you didn't have a roof on, it'd probably be easier to mount it. But literally all I did was put two screws down, the two bolts that came with it, and mounted it right there. No issue, nice and tight. Again, I'm just going to run that wire neatly through here and just plug it directly into the 12-volt plug for now. I am going to hardwire it eventually, but to on off. But for the video's sake and time's sake, I'm just going to do it this way. Again, link in the description down below. You get 15% off. But yeah, let's power up. Let's hook up my phone. We'll take it for a ride and see how it sounds while you're driving. And then we'll do a little night show with the lights. It did come with a remote as well. I think I forgot to mention that. So you got your power on off, demo, your speed, brightness for the colors, color options, mode, volume, your EQ, sync, which would actually be pretty cool if I'm having a fire. Have this parked there with the music playing and can adjust it and stuff. Hell yeah, dude. So again, link to it down below. Let's hook her up. Let's plug in my phone and we'll take her for a ride, man. All right, so we got it. I got the wire running down through here, underneath here, then through the seat, and then plugs in right into the 12-volt. Again, this is temporary. I'm gonna do like a legit pull the covers, and I'm actually gonna hardwire, or you can run it to the battery. Again, you need a 15 amp fuse, inline fuse, if you're gonna hook it directly to the battery. So let's turn on power.
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. Blinking Bluetooth. Let's see if it shows up on my phone. Is that it?
Bluetooth device connected.
It just said Bluetooth device connected. We should be good. Let's, real quick, we'll hit play on the podcast I'm listening to.
But I felt it's like that poor kid from the South syndrome.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we're not going to play that, obviously. I'm going to get some, what's it called? Royalty-free music to play. But so far, so good. We'll get the remote. We'll take it for a ride. The lights are pretty. You can change all those. But, hell yeah, let's go. Let's get her going. This also has a setting like some of those other Bluetooth speakers have. Yeah, say you and a buddy have this same speaker, you can sync them together, which is pretty cool. When you hear the water drop, you have to hold the button down, hear the water drop, second sound bar. The sound bars will pair automatically within approximately 40 seconds. Successfully pairing is indicated by 2 water drops. Disconnect is indicated 3 water drops. That's pretty sick. So you can hook 2 of these together. That's badass, man. Again, link in the description down below and use Chef Beardsly and you can get 15% off your order. And again, if you have like a Razor or Can-Am or one of those with a 1-inch roll bar, you can use those mounting brackets, and it comes with rubber in there so it doesn't mess up your roll bar and keeps it steady. And then you just bolt that bad boy on. Thing's pretty sick, man. All right, let's go for a ride. See how she does. I played some music I can't play on the video, and it sounds awesome actually. Not super bassy, but it's a little like diesel little Bluetooth speaker. Sounds pretty good, honestly, for what it is. I'm pretty impressed with it. But again, I have to find some copyright free music, and we'll do a little ride and see how she sounds while you're running. I did have the side-by-side on in here when I was listening to it. Sick. Definitely sick. You can hear it from my house. The EQ settings aren't bad. I found out that I think pop is like the good mix of everything. I tried rock, but it's a little muted, and some other ones. I'm not like an audio snob or anything, but I just think pop sounds the best. I was playing Volbeat, Clutch, some podcasts and stuff like that, and pop seems to be the sweet spot for me on here. Hell yeah. All right, so we're in the side-by-side. I got royalty-free music up, so YouTube don't strike me for that. I pay for this. It's called Epidemic Sound. It's like a monthly charge, but you can use all this music on YouTube videos and not get in trouble. So let's fire up and see how she does.
Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth device connected.
My phone's connected. Let's hit play. I mounted the remote here, and this isn't even that loud. We'll set it at 10 for now. It being next to my head really isn't that bad. That's really not bad. Hopefully it's showing up on camera better. The audio sounds pretty good, but we're going to turn it up a little bit. So that's pretty loud. And again, on 10 it was fine, but I'm trying to do this for camera. That really wasn't bad, and that's just another random song I had. But we'll hit pause here. So that was running it, and I left the windshield open on purpose for wind. Honestly, pretty solid. And I didn't take it easy through those trails, so we're gonna close the windshield. Again, this is a StarKnightMT windshield as well. So we're gonna stop here so you don't see any of my information. Gonna close the StarKnightMT windshield, latch it down. I'm gonna stop it here for just a second, get back to the song we were just playing. And then we're gonna go down my street, and before you say anything, YouTube or anybody, what I'm about to do is completely legal here. It's registered and I'm allowed to do what I'm about to do. So we're gonna go out to the main road here and just go ripping down the road, probably hit about 40, and just to see how it sounds. And honestly, so far I've been pretty impressed. There, and hopefully the audio sounds decent on the GoPro, because honestly I'm really impressed at how good that sounded. I think we hit a little over 50 and that sounded great. It's not even close to being maxed out. I think it's only on 12 right now. 18. So that was on 18. It goes up to 30. Yeah, it goes up to 30. So on 18 going 50 miles an hour, I heard it fine. It sounds good. I found that the EQ setting for me that works best is jazz, but I tried it with a bunch of different music. I tried rap, I tried country, I tried heavy metal, just normal classic rock. All sounded pretty decent, honestly, for the price. And again, use the code chefbeardsly with the link in the description. I don't get anything from it. It's just a discount for you guys. 15% off of that speaker. Pretty legit, dude. That'd be sick on a boat or like anything really, like a quad. You can mount that on a quad. Pretty sick. Nasty. I think it's worth it 100%. And again, yeah, they sent it to me. But this company is cool because I can say what I want. If I don't like something, I can fully say I don't like it. But I'm pretty impressed with it, man. I think it's a pretty decent speaker. It's badass, man. And it went off with the key, so it's not going to drain the battery. Again, I'm going to run that more legit later, but for video purposes that looks pretty good. Again, this windshield's from them, the seat covers, and this toolbox, which I use like crazy. Highly recommend it. I think that thing's sick, dude. Absolute beast. Again, use the link in the description below, Chef Beardsly, and you'll get 15% off of that. And even just normal price isn't bad. I looked it up. I forget what it is off the top of my head, but sick, dude. And going over 50 and still hearing that no problem at 18 on the volume, definitely worth it. So if you're in the market for something like that, or any other side-by-side stuff, check them out. Link in the description down below. StarKnightMT. Like and subscribe. We will catch you guys soon. I got a bunch of other videos coming. I found a cool riding spot. We'll maybe do some more side-by-side videos. And I'll catch you guys soon.